Hello, everybody, and welcome to the season finale of Battle of the Bangers Season 6. I am your host. My name is Tyler, and as always, I am joined by the boys. We've got Brennan.
What's going on, folks?
And we've got Kyle.
Hello.
So, it all comes down to this. Let's load up the bracket here right away, see what we're working with. This entire season, we have been having the battle of the top 8 most streamed Polyphia songs of all time, according to Spotify's charts. We've had some crazy upsets and some non equally as crazy non-upsets. So many good songs on this bracket, and we are left with 2. Those 2 songs, of course, being the number 4 seed, OD, going up against the number 3 seed, 40 ounce. Lost the number there for a second. Yeah. Definitely did not think that this is where we were going to be at the end of this. But, you know, I'm happy that it is. This is an interesting matchup for sure. I don't even know where to begin with this. Guys, who wants to just tear into this bucket of sardines?
Something that I did want to, I kind of like, I was thinking about near the end of the last episode, and I think carries into this episode quite well, is, giving 40 ounce, a shot. Because I feel like, there's probably a song that people are like, oh, this is obviously. I feel like that's how most people are coming to this episode, watching it. To give a shout, though, to 40 ounce, and like, the reason why I think it really does deserve to be here is that this song, like we said, is very in your face. The pace is really up front. But something we didn't really talk about is that it also has moments where it does really tear down into almost nothing at times. You got like the snappy bits that drop down like in like about the middle of a song, and then they build it back up out of there. So you're still getting that, that variety, the heavy trappy choruses, the really intricate guitars of the verse, as well as these like broken down bits. So objectively, like on that level, it's just so fucking, it's everywhere. It gives you everything. And so at that point, at least, I think, you've got it very worthy of being here and making it a lot more of a difficult decision than I had, previously thought I'd be having.
Yeah. I don't know. What are you thinking, Brennan?
Once again, kind of similar to a matchup we had before featuring OD, between OD and Nasty, because Nasty was a lot more technical. Nasty, was a lot more shreddy, had a lot more like interesting and intricate guitar play within it. 40 ounce I feel is in a similar realm, albeit not as extreme, but still pretty extreme. I mean, I'll say the same thing I've said a ton of episodes so far. OD, they find a groove, they find a funk, they find a flow and a pattern, and they stick to it throughout the song. And they do everything in their power to complement that. And they have certain parts that kind of break off, they're their own thing. Like, whoever is like in the spotlight for that second's really fucking tearing it apart. So OD, once again, is more of like a cohesive piece. However, 40 ounce, extremely technical, extremely, up tempo, in your face. And then they know, like I said, they slow it down, they bring it back up, they like, go 100 miles an hour, they slow it down to 5, pick it back up to like 80. Like, it has it all. So this is a very, very tough vote. I think this is, to me, this might be the toughest vote we've had in this entire thing. So I'm not just saying that because they're in the final.
Yeah. No, I agree. Because both of these songs definitely have a lot of depth to offer, I would say, just in very, very different ways. And to kind of mirror some stuff that, we've said in previous episodes, this fight really does remind me of the semifinal match between OD and GOAT, where I think that, like, on paper, GOAT should have had like all the things going for it to take on OD and take it out. But at the end of the day, there's just something about OD that they managed to just take the complexity and maintain it, but also, like, you know, release it in a way that it's somehow more streamlined and more digestible, and you're able to kind of, like, it's more, like, listenable. I hate using that word because it's not, like, how I want it to come across, but, like, there's just something about the way that OD, like, structures itself. The way that the riffs and the vibes are just so simultaneously, like, really catchy, but, like, really technical and crazy, and it just, like, hits you in your soul. Like, you feel the bass slaps, you feel the guitar work, you feel the drums chugging along, and the drums are insane, as I've said, like, 1,000 times throughout this series. Like, OD just has this fucking crunch to it. It's like it's like those tacos you get where it's like the hard shell with the soft shell around it. It's like the maximum amount of, like, choose to eat this however you want. It's got everything. It's the perfect little package to insert into your mouth hole. And 40 ounce is really good, but it also, to me, feels like it's so aggressive. It's like shooting your taco ingredients out of a shotgun. It's like you're getting the same thing. It's just packaged differently. Not necessarily in a worse way. I don't know how y'all like eating your tacos, but this is the metaphor that's coming to my mind right now. You either have the ingredients flying at your face, or you just have, like, a very tasty, easily digestible package of the exact same ingredients. They're both equally enjoyable, just delivered and consumed in different ways. So that's where I'm at with that.
Damn. I mean, as much as I love blasting tacos in my mouth, you did, oddly enough, I am a man of culture, and I do think that the cheesy gordita crunch is one of the greatest creations known to mankind.
Yeah.
Which is what you described with OD.
It makes me shit water, but boy, do I love the taste as it goes down.
It gives me unmanageable ass pains, but I fucking love it.
But in all honesty, to go off what you're saying, just not in the taco route, I do, as much as I hyped up 40 ounce and gave, like, you know, a fair shot to it, when I look at OD as a package, I know that I started out this whole fucking series by saying it's one of my faves, fucking love this track, it still rings true, so maybe there's a tad bit of bias in this, but the way I feel about OD, it's got that, like, infectious beginning with the pluckiness, you know, something that maybe you could, like, pull from, like, a Playing God kind of thing, you know, where you get the plucky acoustics. This song also just builds up, it keeps that drive going with the taps. The drum kind of comes in. The drum fills into this beautiful, like, release moment. It's so, like, it's unexpected, but it gives you that moment to, like, just kind of take a breath as you go into this chorus that is just the weaving of drums, guitar, bass. I have it on my notes that the way the guitar and the bass weave in and out of the chorus in this track in particular is one of my favorite Polyphia moments, hands down. Like, possibly my favorite Polyphia chorus in my mind. It is the way they wrote that piece, the way it's, like, just coordinated together, it fucking weaves is beautiful. Peak Polyphia in my mind. And my main thing, I said it before, but I'm going to say it again because it's my real, like, the reason why I love this song. This song, I don't know what it is, but something about it feels like it's just got this flow to it that goes through. It's never, like, it knows where it's going. It's transitioning perfectly, handing off what part's kind of taking the lead at times. You got, like, these moments where you think something's about to end and then it, like, picks up into the next bit. And it's just only broken up by these beautiful little release moments, these full stops, that I think is just such, like, perfect songwriting in my mind. Not to fucking just hype up one song real hard, but yeah, no, I mean, OD, that's my raw emotions of OD, man. I fucking love this track, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good one. It's cool.
I mean, I feel like we're ready to vote. I'm at least ready to vote. It will shock no one, being the guy who's voted against 40 ounce every single episode, that I am also voting against 40 ounce today. And continuing to vote for OD in every single episode. I'm not changing my ways. I'm sticking to my guns. I think that OD wins this, and that's my vote. Brennan, the floor is yours.
I was gonna let Kyle vote.
Oh wow, okay.
All right, yeah. I mean, it's probably no surprise. I mean, I've been hinting at all series that OD's one of the faves, and to get to this point, to have this moment, to be like, yes, feels great. So I just soak it in for a second. Yeah, I like that. OD, I'm voting for OD. I like that shit a lot. Massive props to 40 ounce. Massive props. I have come full circle. I'm going to be listening to that EP like fucking crazy after that. And I think that's the biggest takeaway for me from this whole thing is I need to give that EP more listens because damn did they write some crazy shit. Even Goose fucking surprised me. That's also on here. So.
Goose should have been in this final.
Well,
just because of that opening line.
Absolutely,
they got that Grey Goose, baby.
they do got that Grey Goose.
Just because of that sample.
Goose was robbed.
I think I think more people should be on the OD train. I don't know. I want to roll off with that. But I like that OD. I love
OD. Oh, Jesus.
You want to take that one again, Kyle?
Yeah, no. Bring that one back. The song OD by Polyphia on the album New Levels, New Devils is a fucking ripper. It's great. I love the song. Do not like the title of the song as much anymore, but I love the track. Song is great. It's my vote. Brennan, floor is yours, sir. Give us your thoughts here.
You know, I said whenever this song came out, I was absolutely addicted to it. Like literally every single day, I was popping it at least once. And upon re-listening to it, I know why. I was that addicted to it back in the day. And it still holds up today. So I'm going to go for the sweep. I'm going to vote OD. It is a very worthy champion. 40 ounce, amazing challenger. But OD takes us for sure.
Hell yeah. And with that, OD takes the title of the best, most streamed Polyphia song of all time as of the week before the new album gets released. Woo! Woo! All right, round of applause for OD.
We did it.
This was a very fun season. I'm glad that we did this. Depending on the response to this Polyphia themed season, mayhaps next year we will delve into the least streamed Polyphia songs. I think that'd be fun. Let us know in the comments below if you think that'd be fun. And also let us know in the comments below what you think of this matchup. Do you think OD should have taken it? Do you think it was robbed? Do you agree with me? Should Goose have gotten this far and trumped everything? Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the Talks a Lot Boys and you ring that bell so you get notified when we have more content coming out. Future seasons of Battle of the Bangers, album reviews, me reacting to things cringily, all the things that you could possibly want from a scene core music channel. We got it coming in spades. As well as our Thanksgiving special, which is what the people really come for. Yeah. Also, make sure you give this video a like if you like it, because that really does help out a ton. Boys, this was fun. I'm glad we got to do this season. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I had a blast. I hope you did as well. Yeah, that's gonna do it for us for season 6. Battle of the Bangers. We have been the Talks a Lot Boys. We will talk a whole lot more next time. Bye-bye.